Good evening, folks. This is Darth Rabbit 07 coming to you today with another quick review. On the turntable tonight is my very first lightship class micro Squadron Galaxy Star Wars TIE Fighter. And I just want to say thank you again to all those that have subscribed to the channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all down below there. Thank you again to all those that have. Turning this around and taking a look at the turntable. And tonight on the turntable we have none other than the regular standard TIE Fighter. It actually says TIE Fighter Battle Damage, and it's actually not just a regular TIE Fighter but a Battle Damage one. This is from Amazon. I suggest that if you're getting the ships like this that are mass released, I would do it this way. It comes with a blind box. It's a Series 2 blind box. It looks like it's got Geonosis on there and a little bit of stuff there on the back. And you get two of these and have a totally banged up TIE Fighter. And then here's your chases. You got Sabine Wrens and TIE Fighter. And I started watching Rebels recently, and I know I had this in my hands back in January. Didn't know what I was holding. And there's Hera's A-Wing, and of course I got Yoda's Jedi Interceptor. And we're going to crack this open, take a look at it, and do some measurements, and give it the whole run and shakedown. Thanks again for watching. Here's one more 360 of everything on the turntable, and it just flips over. That's what the back looks like on this. Here's the possible blinds. I'm hoping I get one of these three here. I've already pretty much got, no, I do have every one of these guys right here. So I'm hoping to get a hold of the blind one in this box. I hope that's the advantage of getting it from Amazon. I'd say it's about a 50-50 chance it's something that I don't, well, no, it's not 50-50. 3 out of 5 chance. Anyway, I'm just really digging this. Anyway, getting it open. Okay, I got the box open and getting ready to make the pull. See if it's a payoff here. I'm hoping it is, and no, it's not. So this guy will naturally be going back to the store. So that's a bummer, but we've already did the measurements of this in another video, so I'm going to put this to the side. And then we're going to open this guy right here and take a closer look and get this guy reviewed. That's just absolutely stunning artwork there in the background on the box. And right here's a little inset. On this side you got the UPC for looking for that wave class. I don't know if it'll focus in. There you go. So pause and scan there. And on the other side you get a nice piece of display artwork, and I'm not sure I'm going to hang on to these, so we're going to put these aside here and come around to the figure first. I'm going to pull this little inset out. This is the first time I've actually opened up any of the vehicles. It was the damaged TIE Fighter, the TIE Pilot, very nicely detailed. And this is like series, no, this is series 2, the damaged TIE Fighter series 2. So this has better paintwork than the series 1 TIE Fighter. On the back you get like the actual size there to the ship. And so we're gonna get this guy out and take a look at him first. Just absolutely stunning detail. They have 2 points of articulation. You got the legs that will get him into a seated down position, and his arms will come up, and both the arms and the legs, arms articulate together. So when you move one, the other arm moves, and same thing with the legs. Not a whole lot more to that outside of looking at the back side and seeing it's seriously devoid of any paint, but it's full of detail. And customizers I've seen on YouTube have been going through and paint and making these things pop. I'm just not that skilled, and that's a little side view there. Let's get some measurements to show he's just about over an inch tall. And story has it that these little guys stand up better than their Series 1 counterparts. I'm getting that tie out next. And here is my first tie in hand. I like the way this feels. It's got great texture work, excellent details throughout. There's a damaged wing for you. And then you got a standard undamaged. I do believe these will pop off the sides. Boom, just like so. So then you can take 2 of these damaged wings, and you could, you know, have a damaged bust up tie, and then this can go back and be a part of a good tie there. And we'll take a closer look at this cockpit. I wanted to get right down in here and open this up, and you can see a seat down in there and the detail work, and we'll get that guy set down in there. But what's really cool about all of these is it's so detailed throughout. I mean, look at the stuff there, and you can see through into the cockpit. We'll get that pilot in there, but then like it has an eject feature like on all of these. On the bottom, you just press in the bottom, boom, and it pops the guy back out of there. And I think this little hatch opens even to reveal more detail work, and it's just insanity. And some of the Series 1, if I'm not mistaken, came with a wash that kind of helped the details pop, and then people didn't want dirtied up any kind of fighter, so they kind of laid off of that and let the individual decide how much they want it to pop, or if they want to do anything at all. I'm just tickled to have this in hand and have any of these. This is going to be a much more easily attainable way to collect Star Wars ships and stuff, since like HasLabs come along and jack the prices up on, you know, different like vintage class, and or make it like Series 6-inch vehicles just impossible to get, like the Razor Crest. So I can get 2 versions of the Razor Crest for way cheaper than one Razor Quest, and I didn't participate in that HasLab and I missed out on that, as well as Unicron. So that's a hard lesson learned during the pandemic, and it's kind of hard to get stuff if you don't have a job, and I didn't have YouTube back then to fall back upon, and still don't have everything right quite where I need it to be, but we'll get there one day. And there's a lick there and a lick there, just really, really awesome. Let's get that little fighter pilot inside of here. And as I was saying, you can do this and this, and that's how most of them will go inside of their vehicle there. Whoops. So I'm gonna get the fighter and get him over here. I got the drop seats. These things are so small, but dynamite comes in small packages, folks. And while I got him sitting down in there, I just wanted to show you that in order to get him out, you just push that button and boom, it raises him up where you can get at him and stuff. And then we're just going to let him sit back down in there and close the canopy down and put the wing back on. And of special note, this part right here is keyed to where it goes only kind of like one way there. So just wanted to show you that so you don't break your ships. And there you go. You can see back inside of the canopy there. You can see the pilot there, and this just looks absolutely amazing. Let's get some measurements in real quick. From top to bottom, it's about 4 inches high. And in the middle of the wing, it looks 3 1/4 inches. And a wingspan from wing to wing, about 3-ish inches. Again, I just think this is a stellar job that Jazzwares does with the figurine, plus all the stuff with that nice shiny packaging and the demos, all crammed into a little on-card blister. This is what people really want, so much so Jazzwares is doing it right, and Hasbro was doing it, and they went for cardboard setting. And it's so glad to see that if you want to keep it mint on card, you can keep it mint on card. This is like number 33 in that I think it's light class ship. It does actually say, it's chase vehicle. Yeah, light armor class, sorry. That's what it is, light armor class. So there's your light armor class ships in Series 2. And I'm highly wanting to get a hold of these. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher than this one. I think this one's 15,000 and this is 5,000. So, gotta stay on top of it if you're gonna collect these. Or pay it through the nose on eBay, and I'll probably end up doing that. But this was $16.99 if you get stuff at regular retail. I think this was an exclusive through Amazon with it being battle damaged and with the extra bit there, so you kind of get a nice little deal for $19. It's highly recommended, guys. This is the way I'm going to go moving forward. Like I said, with my ship collection with Star Wars, I'm pretty much done with vintage class and any other fighters. Those back in the day used to be the $20 stuff, and now it's insane. So like everything else, it just goes up. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below there. Thanks again, and I'm looking very forward to this new Jazzwares line of micro Galaxy Squadron collectibles. Have a great day out there, everybody. And for those that's looking for this on a budget, this is the way to go. May the force be with you all. Thanks again for watching.